That was fast!
I was literally just waiting until you came in here.
Gosh, were you this excited for Mario Kart World?
I can't wait to see you suffer. Yes.
Actually, dude, I'm actually pretty good at this game. Most of the time online, I get, like, in top 4.
Again, let me see you suffer.
Gosh, were you this excited for Mario Kart? I forgot to turn down my phone volume, though. So I know the sound's working on our end with the voices. By the way, I'm eating on stream because I didn't have time to, and guess what I'm having?
What you having?
Salisbury steak.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have 3 of them.
I'm sorry, you said 3?
Yeah? You got a problem with that? By the way, what do you think of the thumbnail, dude?
I like the thumbnail.
Why does your younger counterpart get the older than all of ours? What are those? They're babies. Daisy! That's not how you hold a baby! Especially the younger form of yourself.
Daisy!
Why are you holding her by the leg where she's upside down, able to fall straight on her head, where there's concrete where that I mind you? This is a picture that exists for some gosh dang reason. Why? Okay, let's see if we can hear the game, because I'm pretty sure we can hear us in the thing.
Yeah, I can hear the game.
Oh, really? Okay, good. So that means we can start. Hello everyone! Welcome to Mario Kart World, the first ever stream on the Switch 2 for the Super Tornado Chill. Let's go! We're finally here, boys! I got Galaxy with me right here.
Hello.
He's been waiting this whole time, like an impatient child. But, anyways, how this is gonna work is we're pretty much gonna just play this like we do Mario Kart 8, just play with people. And by the way, I have another announcement. There are some special things coming out soon. I know there was a special video that was supposed to come out yesterday. That's going to come out next Monday. And I'm for sure on it. Another thing is, for our next For Fun stream, I already have it planned. We're gonna do a continent race. It's a little thing I came up with. What happens is, we pretty much do the normal versus mode online, and we play the track, then we go to the next track, then we play the actual track, so on, until we reach Rainbow Road. But we always start at, Mario Bros. Circuit. I forgot the name. But whoever wins the track picks which track we go to. But anyways, I hope you all are doing good. And let's get ready for some Mario Kart World, baby! And yes, I will be making a room. And yes, you can use Nintendo's voice chat thing. I will be allowing that. Now, another thing is, you can only voice chat, well, if you're playing the game with us, of course, same rules. Another thing is, please, what the heck was it? Please do not show your cameras. We want people to stay safe in that.
Nah, I'd rather sign up.
Do you even have a camera to use?
Just hello. I already showed my face, so hello.
Hello!
Mario Kart, Mario.
And of course, you all know I'm Man and the Boy Wiggler, and this is my setup. I don't care what anyone says. If it's bad, I don't give a living crud. And while I wait for people, I'm gonna eat my Salisbury steak because I'm hungry. But I hope you're doing all good today. I'm gonna let that cool. We just go. We'll see when people join. But, yeah. So, Galaxy, how's your day been?
Pretty hectic, but I'm good.
Oh yeah, so people have found more proof about King K. Rool. Might be... Yeah, might be in Bonanza for sure. Mainly because it's about Void Kong. And you know why? Okay, you don't notice it, but when you remember King K. Rool's character, we know he likes to change up his style a lot, right?
Yes.
You think he's not the type of person to deceive us to think he's a Kong?
Shit.
Most likely he is. Not only that, when you look at him, he's supposed to look like royalty. 1, King K. Rool. 2, doesn't he kind of have the similar bulgy eyes as King K. Rool? Like, not with the veins, but his eyes somewhat resemble it.
Yes.
See, that's what people are saying, and to be honest, I don't see why that couldn't be a possibility. Now, the main thing is, how the frick did he turn into a monkey? Well, when a big thing about transformation is in this game, I think that would just explain it to us, right? Also, King K. Rool just does King K. Rool stuff. Does he need a reason to change his look? To be honest, when it comes to King K. Rool, I don't think it matters.
I don't think people are just gonna join.
So, should we do a random match, I guess?
Yeah. Because not many people have the game yet.
Dude, you don't know how wrong you are right now. I get a room like in a second.
Yeah, and then there's me. Still waiting. Say no.
Okay, we're gonna do a random match, I guess. Let's do normal race. Beep beep boy. Already there's a match.
That's hilarious.
I think it's already full. So how is everybody doing today? I forgot, has the hype died down on this game, or is it still going a little bit?
It's still going just a little bit.
I just did a double wall trick. Let's go, baby! I love the wall tricks. They're so much fun to do. Oh, somebody's in a race already. Okay, that's why I'm waiting still. I'm hearing Mario Galaxy music.
Yes, the favorite type of music.
That is definitely not biased at all.
Josh, it was totally biased.
I love how you just admit it. Like, at this point, you're just like, they all know. I might as well accept it. I also have mashed potatoes and gravy.
Nice.
Hey, dude, it gave me the chance to select Rainbow Road. Oh my gosh! A lot of people are picking Rainbow Road. I knew this trick was love, but what?
Rainbow Road is goated, okay?
It always is, unless it's a...
Yeah, Margaret hates Rainbow Road. No.
Throw it in the trash where it belongs.
Yeah, just...
Whoever voted Cheat Sheet Falls, I'm gonna kill you. Versus mode is on online with friends, right? Versus mode is online with friends on this game, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it would be. It wouldn't make sense if it did. You get to see my skills finally, Galaxy.
Exactly, and it's nothing close like
Yeah, I know, I'm not gonna be the best at this game, but yeah.
exactly. It's not like some skill.
Star power, baby! I'm so bitter. Oh, it broke me. 4th, baby! That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
If you get 4th, I feel like that's a really good accomplishment because how many characters are here? But getting 1st is tough in this game. It's way tougher in A and way more enjoyable to try to get to it because it actually feels like worth getting the 1st place. Because the thing is, if you're not able to protect yourself when you're in the head, what's the point of being ahead? Ooh. Okay, every day I discover new shortcuts and I love that.
Yep.
They really thought of everything in this game. They were just like, hey, you want a shortcut here? You want a shortcut here? 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 Dude, there's so many shortcuts. There doesn't need to be that many. When they said they were passionate about this game, they meant it in a high level velocity. We're going to Savannah.
Yeah, there's not many randoms.
Yeah.
Which is
Usually whenever I see random, it's when I always choose it.
Yeah, you can do 3-lap tracks that way.
Yeah. To be honest, yes, I wish it was more common to get those, but I don't really mind this because it always gives you a different experience, to be honest. Because like they have so many different pathways to each different place. Because technically there's like more than the normal amount of tracks in Mario Kart. Wait, can people in the game talk to me?
No, I think it's only friends, I don't know.
I might need to try that to see if we can get more of the fan base. Like that would start up the stream better. Do you think we're gonna get Kid Pauline as a DLC character?
I don't know.
Because we don't really have a young version of Pauline in this game, but we have a young version of all the other females. Well. You go, oh? Okay, Donkey Kong. Let's see what this does. Wait, can I only... Wait from chat. Chat history. I would like... There has to be a... To be honest, wouldn't they have a way of doing it to where you could chat with random people? Because that's how you make friends, is... That is weird. You'd think you'd be able to talk to random people so you could make friends.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they did that to prevent any crazy crud. I'm at Rosalina's stage, by the way.
Good.
And I voted for it. What?
You should win. You should win that.
Don't worry, I got this. My favorite part is this water section. I mean, can you blame me?
I mean, I like the whole entire course in general, but okay.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, but my most favorite is Rainbow Road, of course.
Yeah. I'm about to kill the biddy pig. Let's go! I got the bullet bill on a grind rail.
Nice.
By accident. I just jumped off the someone. No! I'm so used to Mario Kart 8, I'm not used to the Lakitu boost thing when you go back onto the track. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, I didn't know they could stop. Fourth! I made it to fourth.
That's not bad.
Yep. Why is everybody a penguin?
That's penguin.
Cause squawk, squawk. Just kidding. Wait, can we go on that? How did we go on... you get on that? What's the point of being on this chandelier thing? Because I noticed you could get on it. I'm gonna pick random. Oh, Boo Cinema. This is a really good stage.
Yep.
I mean, all the stages here are pretty good, to be honest. I like how everybody kind of has their own unique cart, like DS, but you're able to have other characters use the carts. Because, like, Peach definitely has a main cart with that one, pink one that looks like a normal, you know, racing car.
Yeah.
I think Wario's is the, like, the monster truck looking one, if I believe.
Yep.
My favorite one out Wario's costumes is probably Biker, though. Also, I saw Scout Bowser Jr. Oh my gosh, that is the most adorable little thing I've ever seen. Like, he's... Why did they give Bowser Jr. such cute costumes? They did not need to go that hard with his costumes. Is this bridge section a battle course? Just wondering. Because if it is, that would actually be kind of cool. I kind of like the battle courses also being part of the world too. Like trying to figure out what part of them are the battle courses and what part of them are the tracks. Like, sometimes it's hard to tell which ones are the battle courses until you play it and you're like, oh, I see it now. Because I didn't know the under part of Peach Stadium was a battle course area until I did the battle thing. Really? Oh, I thought I got 11th. I got 10. Okay, I think it's been enough time. Let's try to get some people in.
I mean, you can try.
I know some of our fans had the game. I saw it. I love the sounds in this game. They're so satisfying to hear. All the, like, clicking and stuff.
Yeah, no one's chatting in chat.
Yeah. You think with the first Switch 2 game, people would definitely join this. Hold up, I'm gonna throw this in the trash. Hello, Simon.
Yes, hello.
Nobody's joined yet.
It's going.
Wee. So how have you been, Simon?
Good.
Meh.
Yes. Tomorrow I can get to do my favorite thing.
What?
No.
Shop?
Yeah, I like shopping.
Oh, nice. No, don't even. I want to hit this. Gimme. So what's up here, huh? That's not the right direction. Where your butt is sizzled like a cheeseburger.
Sometimes I worry about your sanity.
Oh, don't worry. I'm as funny as funny can be.
You're about as funny as it's impressed to loud. As in, it's not funny at all.
You're as funny as your mom.
Well,
My
mother's not funny, so...
I wasn't talking about your mother.
Honestly, mine isn't all that much funnier.
I want to get up there. I'm gonna get up there. I don't care. I'm going to get up there.
Get up where?
To the... Wait. Airplane mode. No! Oh, frick. Oh, no.
That's just him being crazy.
I want to get on the roof! I'm going to get on the roof!
It doesn't mean that you should act like you belong in the psych ward.
I don't give a crud.
Well, you should, because that doesn't kind of pretty. I would be surprised if somebody actually did take you to one.
Am perfectly fine as a human being.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Galaxy, tell him that I am.
You're really not.
No! I'm going to kill a Goomba if it's the last thing I do is get up on the stinking roof before I pull a Shinazi on it.
I don't know what's funnier. Tornado basically like semi-crossing out, or the fact that Galaxy doesn't even agree with them.
No, don't! Oh, thank goodness. I didn't... I got on the roof. I'm on the roof, baby. Let's go. Don't get on that. I want that block. Oh yeah, I forgot Waluigi's a vampire in this game. Wham power. So what's in here? Oh, that's cool. Wait, curtains? La da da da. By the way, Sam, you saw the Donkey Kong Direct, right?
Yes, and I saw that 20V too.
The Wreck-It Ralph Donkey Kong similarity thing.
No.
Oh, you mean the meme that was in chat in the Discord?
Yes. That was pretty fun.
Yeah. I just gotta say this. I was already thinking of buying the game. Now I'm like, nope, I'm hooked on buying the game now. That game looks good. And we got a ton more information about maybe K. Rool being actually there. Also, you know how people are saying this is in the past because Pauline's young in that? That doesn't make sense. You know why?
Why?
Well, Cranky talks about his past with Mario, so if that's the case, that means this is actual modern DK.
Then, why would Pauline be younger?
Well, think of this. This game has you transform into things, and remember, she was sealed in Odd Rock for some odd reason. Think about it. What if something happened to her? Clearly something happened to her, like a spell got on her. That would make a lot of sense. Plus, if King K. Rool is like people are suspecting, which is Void in this Void Kong in disguise, then possibly all the characters have some type of transforming type of thing. But yeah. Now what? Do we continue or do we...
It's really up to you.
I know, but I'm surprised nobody's on. This is our first Switch 2 one, and you think this would get more popular?
I mean, you know I would be going there if I had the game.
Yeah, let's just go to another room. La da 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 da. I kind of wish I could turn on the voice chat for randoms though. Because that would have been nice. That'd actually help out the stream a bit.
Yeah.
But I kind of understand why they don't have it do that, because like that could cause commotion and stuff. Up here. Oh, it's this spot. Okay. You can go anywhere you want. Literally. I love how they did not lie about it. Like, you literally can go anywhere you want. You can go on the walls. The walls.
Also, you know something I find funny?
What?
Is that if you follow a specific code, you basically go off the road and just hightail them.
Wait.
Like, literally, there actually is a yellow tail in the car. You will basically go off the road to the grass and just like speed off.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I saw on the video like what happens when you follow the toad or whatnot. Like where the toads actually go, and there's like a yellow toad. And I think it's only one yellow toad that does it.
Oh, because I'm following a Koopa trying to do that.
Like where they'll go off course, they'll go off the road, and just rise like a madman on the grass.
This Koopa Troopa.
But it was originally yours. I think it was like originally, because I think the first version thought it was like so that they could get like where they needed to for the loop. But no, that's not the case. I think it's just something that'll happen randomly. Because it only happens once in the video, in the short.
Yeah. So who's hoping for DLC for this game right now? Me.
Like, I don't even have the game, but I want DLC.
I hope there's DLC. You'd just let this game live a little longer.
Like, I feel like I'm pretty sure, like, we're fried. Like, personally, I feel like we're fried on characters. Like, there's already a whole lot as there is.
Not counting the costumes.
Yeah, not counting the costumes. Because, like, that's a whole bunch of bottles that needed to be rigged for the game. So, I feel like we're fine with that aspect. But if we were to get some, I'd probably want, like, maybe one, like, part of the clown member, and maybe Petey.
I could see Petey, I could see any of the Kongs, because with Donkey Kong's new game, I could see a younger, the younger version of Pauline being her own character, because, you know, we have the babies. Might as well have the young version of Pauline too.
Honestly, that was kind of like one of the likes about it, was that like, oh boy, we are another younger version of a character.
I mean, at least it's a little bit different this time. Like, think about this. Like, she's not just a straight up baby, she's a literal child.
Yeah.
That she turned into, most likely, because, like, those clothes look like they weren't meant for her. For her size.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, there's a chance that Nintendo based this off of a Japanese legend. The game, Song Wukong, I think it's called. It's about this monkey with a stick, I think he uses for a weapon, and he's able to transform into all kinds of animals. And his story is like, he literally is trying to get in, he's trying to get to the core of the earth. So this is like a telling of it, but in a Donkey Kong perspective. Oh my gosh, this shy guy on the little boat!
But instead of like the surface, I think it's going, or instead of like the core, it's going to the surface.
No, they're going for the core.
I thought they were going, I thought
No, you're trying to go down to the core. Also, Simon, I don't know if you heard this, but there was a rumor or leaker guy that is very efficient with Donkey Kong. Like, he talks to devs a lot. And he said the Kremlings are back in this game. But he's not telling us how, because secrets and blah blah blah, and he's not 100% sure. But he definitely feels like the Kremlings are back. Because he, like, talks with people and that. And from what we found out something interesting from this guy. If he's right, guess who's working on the team? Not only it's the people that did Mario Odyssey, but the people that are handling it are old school Donkey Kong Country fans. So, us just seeing all these references, I don't think that's just like Nintendo acknowledging that. I think it's literally them trying to tell you, we're making sure these guys come back. If that's the case, oh my gosh. And by the way, what if I told you, from what I found out, it's a smaller team than the Mario Odyssey one. And they're making this. That did not look like a small team effort. At all. I will say this. If that's what the small team did for a Switch 2 game, what the frick is the next 3D Mario gonna be? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Also, by the way, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Okay, do you think this is just going to be Mario Kart World doing this? Or do you think, from now on, we're probably going to have, like, open world Mario Kart? And would you mind it or not? Because, to be honest, I wouldn't mind it always being open world. As long as there's a lot to do and stuff like in this game, I don't mind that. Just a couple things fixed, I would ask for. So, what do you think? Do you think they're going to go back with the open world setting or no?
Honestly, I don't care what they do.
Just a new Mario Kart is a new Mario Kart? Yeah.
What?
A new Mario Kart is a new Mario Kart no matter what.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, Mario Kart is usually just generally good no matter whenever it comes out. Well, except for one we don't talk about. I just
Wait, what's the one we don't talk about?
8.
Yeah.
8 is the most boring freaking Mario Kart there is possible.
Yeah.
Because, yes, it has good controls and everything, but at least the classic Mario Karts have bad controls that make them fun. Moo Meadows. I'm gonna do something cool. Hey, remind me, in the free roam section, doesn't it let you do your jump thing on off-road? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it does. Okay. But I don't think it does it in the races, though. Which one? That's to be fair. That's not bad.
But yeah, when I get friends that will you and I are still doing a race against each other.
I'm gonna whoop the ever-living crud out of you.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty good at, because I am pretty freaking good at adapting to new games quickly.
Yeah, try adapting to the wall. Trust me. It took me over 4 days to understand what the controls were for that, because they don't tell you how to control yourself on
I feel like I could probably I feel like I could probably understand that.
It's very simple when you figure it out. I mean, I can tell you if you'd like to know.
No, I'd rather figure it out on my own.
Okay. Okay, I don't think anyone's joining, so we're gonna...
Exactly.
I've been just roaming around. Hence the name Free Roam.
Yes, I'm just free roaming around.
That is making a room. That is not going to a room. And yes, I will be doing knockout tours for a race. For stuff. I don't know if it's going to be a for fun stream or going to be one of the things we do for main viewer streaming, but yeah.
I feel like knockout tours should probably be a slime stream.
Oh my gosh, these changed what direction they're on. That's cool. What?
But yeah, mostly I feel like they should probably be doing a for fun stream, mostly because it's like they can be very kind of like chaotic and also just not that like
It's very different.
yeah, it's very different and then also like depending on who we have, they may react differently to like being knocked out. Because if we have a knockout, because like I said, and going off of that, if we have a knockout tour stream with viewers, we would basically be picking out viewers left, right, and center.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's probably best for it to be a for fun stream, because remember, like in knockout tours, you have like multiple people getting kicked out at once. So like if the people who are with us have to be in those bottom spots, they're basically gone.
I don't think we're gonna knock them out of the call though, because I feel like I don't know. Now there's one thing I'm gonna do for a for fun stream, and it's called a continent race.
What is that? What is that?
Okay, so you know the versus mode? Well, this is how it works. Since this game's whole thing is going around the entire world and stuff, we do one insane giant cup with 32 races. And what happens is, whoever wins on that track gets to pick the next course we go to. But to get there, we actually have to take the route there. And then we play the actual course, because sometimes taking the route there, the final lap is different than the actual course. It's not always the same. So yeah, that's how it works. And we always start at Mario Bros. Circuit because, you know, it's like the main starting point of the game. And we head until we get to Peach's Stadium to Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road will always be the last one we go to.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
That would be really fun.
And that's definitely gonna be a long stream, but our streams are traditionally like 2 hours. But once we're done with the laps, we're gonna be done with the stream, because I feel like that's gonna take the whole 2 hours maybe. Also, I'm starting to think to map my buttons for this game, because I heard that you can aim your shell and stuff with the C-stick, right?
Yes.
How good is that?
I mean, it can be very toxic.
Wait, how good is what?
aiming at people with the C-stick because they made it to where you're able to throw shells in particular.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't know if I want to do that or not. Wait, are you doing it, Galaxy? You know what? I'm gonna try that. I just need to figure out how to map the buttons. Do I have to go to the menu or can I do it on the controller itself? Because some controllers work with me. It feels weird seeing a piranha plant in the cart because I'm used to them being items.
Yeah.
Little crud. But that's what happens when you've been playing Mario Kart 8 for who knows how long. Like, we played that game way longer than any other Mario Kart. True. Because we still live in it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just, I think that there's just what that you can do with it, like from like custom cars to like online racing with real life. There's just a lot to do.
Yeah.
In the world. Plus, like, it's a lot of people's childhood game, mine included, like, probably all of ours included. So, like, there's that. Which I will say, like, I feel like Mario Kart Wii isn't as good as I remembered it being.
It's still really good. Now the thing is, I'm considering this to be the best Mario Kart game, but I'm still like wearily on it. I feel like I had to have my hands on it a little bit more for that.
Yeah, honestly, like in terms of just how it goes, like how the tracks look, I'd probably say it is one of the better ones. Heck, I'd honestly say that
it's way up there. It's definitely way up there.
Yeah, honestly, like I would say that just overall, the graphics definitely look better than 8 because while 8 had some like really good graphics, the said graphics were very, very inconsistent on how good they looked.
To be honest, I didn't like 8's graphics. It looked just basic.
Too realistic.
It just felt like it was a modern game and that's it. The other Mario Karts, and to be granted, they couldn't pull much power, but I feel like the old style just gave them character. Like the darker shading and all of that. That game is a little too bright. Now this game, it's a little more dark, but it makes the characters look more classic-like.
Yeah, and again, honestly, like, the graphics in 8 were, like, really, really inconsistent. Some of them looked really, really good. Like
are we talking about the DLC courses, or...
No, like, I'm talking just, like, well, not just DLC, but just in general for, like, 8. Because some of them looked really good, but then others kind of, like, missed the mark.
Yeah.
Did I just share a cast?
What?
What was that in the background?
What was on in the background?
I heard like a squeaking sound.
Oh, it's probably my Switch.
I thought it was a cat. It sounded like a cat's meow. Like one of those really high-pitched cat meows.
Oh, I'm supposed to...
What are you doing now?
Being stupid.
I accidentally shut off the console.
That's hilarious.
Again, being stupid.
Oh!
What?
Okay, I figured out stuff.
What'd you figure out?
How to map the stuff. Okay, I'm gonna test this out first. Is the stream still going?
Yeah, what your thing is covered.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. Does it show you which way you're aiming? On the other joystick?
You'll have to figure that out when you're
Ah.
Yeah, we're not telling you. Mostly because I don't think we even know.
exactly. I don't have a Switch 2 which has today.
Me neither. But I will in like a week or so.
I will have it in
Okay, that's how you can tell. Okay, I got it.
2 weeks, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months.
4 years.
Christmas, mostly.
Okay. This is gonna take some getting used to. So your button mapping is different depending on the game, it seems. That's actually really nice. So it saves it for that specific game and it doesn't work on the other games like that.
Why would you ask us? We don't even know.
Mostly.
Yeah, I actually found out some stuff.
So yeah, it would just be funny if like Galaxy only got this like 3 years faster.
I would feel sad.
Very clear.
I would too, but then again it's like, oh well, it's not our fault.
Yeah, but still, I don't find that funny. Like, one of my best friends not getting the console he's wanting.
Yeah, but then again,
Then again, what? Then again, what?
then again, not everybody will get exactly what they want. At least not what they want. For some people, it does take years to get what they want.
This feels weird.
I understand they just get all the
Luckily, I'm not spoiled.
Like, that's very slow, but I'm not like in...
Okay, I think I've had enough practice. Okay, yet the stream is still going good.
I really said your stream was still.
Well, I didn't know if it was going to capture the game footage because I shut off the system.
Yeah, you gotta remember, we're dealing with a little bit of a bonehead here.
Shut up.
No,
That's saying that.
thank you.
Okay, let's wait for people again.
It's basically 2 against 1, you're not winning this. The only way you'll ever win is if you get Jelly here.
Wait. I'm gonna drive by looking only backwards.
Remember that.
Yeah, it's not.
Can you beat a course by only looking behind?
Most likely if you're skilled enough.
And smart.
Exactly.
Luckily, I'm both. Well, I have a map that helps me. Okay, I went the wrong direction.
Even with a map, you still struggle.
I'm not struggling! You have no proof!
I can literally see you driving right now.
No, you can't! You're blind! I took the road. I can do this! See? I'm perfectly fine!
Where are you going?
Nowhere! To be honest!
He's going on the highway to hell.
Basically, he's going to his final destination.
Super Mario Nutsation! See, I got this. I got this. Look. See? I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. See? Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Like, after trying to find a way how to drive straight.
No, actually, I'm just cruising.
You was just drifting and crashing and stuff.
I'm fine. Only problem with this is I can't see in front.
That's the
Yeah, so realistically, you could just crash into a car that's going in front of you.
Mach 5, which just happened.
Oh look, Grand Cabal.
I'm in the fishy area.
I guess it wasn't such a good idea now, is this?
Nah, I'm fine.
He's still doing it.
See? Even the cop car couldn't stop me. I'm too good for this. Okay, now I'm lost. I'm lost. Okay, never mind, I'm not lost.
I was about to say. Boo, hoo, hoo.
I can drive. No, he can't.
Wrong way. Okay. Almost pulled the wrong direction there. See? I'm perfectly fine. See? Nothing to worry about.
Runs into a wall.
I'm not gonna run into a wall that easily. I'm not that bad at driving backwards.
I highly disagree.
Well, look at me. I'm not doing anything that bad. I mean, sure, I'm going on the off-road.
Drive what you barely drive. You just look in front of you.
look. I'm not hitting any walls. See?
Runs into a pole.
I'm not running into a wall. What walls do you see out in the freaking desert? Or savannah, or whatever this area is.
Or you may not be running into a wall, but you'll definitely be running into a pedestrian.
Hello, button thingy. Come here. I'm gonna smack that little question box right upon the tushy. Got it. Oh, bulls. They're cute. Wait, why do they look like... Oh. Okay, they're nice. I didn't even touch them.
Yes, tornado out of context.
Okay, usually when bulls do that, that means they're gonna attack. Why aren't they attacking? Are you guys not gonna attack? What? Why are you just standing there? Okay, fine. I'll leave you alone. Rude. Elephant! Elephant! Hey there, Mr. Elephant. Can I can phase through his trunk. Why can't I phase through the trunk? What? Oh no, I just had invincibility frames.
You know, I don't think that elephant is probably too popular with being there.
What? I'm not a mouse.
Yeah, but you're not an elephant, but you're not a elephant either.
I'm a good little caterpillar. I want that Swiss cheese!
Again, out of context.
How's there no out of context? What? Ah!
I said, anybody got a baseball bat?
Why do you need a baseball bat?
Yeah, I have 3 of them.
Yeah,
I believe I can fly. The savannah is about to win! I was wanting to trick off the wall, not the air.
but yeah, I want a baseball bat so I can bonk you on the head with it.
Why do you want to bonk me on the head? I'm the most innocent person around here.
You're definitely not.
Yeah, right. No, I feel like you're the least innocent person in this.
I'm not that unhinged.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I feel like you are probably the person that makes our viewers question our demographic, the age rating for our content the most.
Yo.
I can see everything! And a bird.
Oh, I think he got. I think tells me tornado is gonna hold us something he wasn't supposed to.
What?
I am not going to elaborate on that.
No, did you say something I sounded like I got on something I wasn't supposed to?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was just looking in the binocular things.
I know, I'm just saying, when that's what somebody said, I can see everything, it's usually because they are, you know what I mean.
Oh, I got that. Actually, what does it give me when I already collected it? Let's see. What do you give me? Whoa! I don't want no! Okay. Truly noted. I'm gonna smackity backity backity boot. Ow. Ow. Anyone want some cheeseburgers?
No.
I'm going to Yoshi's. I'm gonna get some food. Give me some food, Yoshi. What are you giving me? What are you giving me? Chicken! Chicken! Chicken!
Wait, never drink what again?
I'm never drinking water again.
Are you stupid?
Why?
I choked, and the water came out my nose.
Oh!
You know something funny?
What?
I hardly ever drink water.
You need help.
Yeah, all I drink is the juice and soda.
Dude, you
And
need
occasionally
help.
chocolate milk. I do. I really do. But hey, at least
Because that's not healthy for you.
I know. But then you gotta get Nikki with me because we both need help majorly.
In what way are you asking that, telling me I need help? I'm perfectly normal. I'm just being... Guys,
You're
I'm just being funny for content. You will already know that.
yeah, but still, open.
I don't believe it.
What do you mean you don't believe me? You've known me ever since I got into online chatting. You know that's true.
And you
Bust! Ow! 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 Stop hitting the freaking cars, Wiggler!
This was, even that people are kind of too.
I believe I can fly.
Yeah, definitely.
I got this, I got this, I got this. Speed through, baby! You know what'd been a really cool idea for a track they could have done for this game, though?
What?
What if the track traveled around the world? Like,
It'll be a long
It really would be,
no, like, think about it. You're like, wait, how does Airship Fortress on this cup when it's all the way over there? Well, that's because it travels. Because that... Well, actually, no. I think you guys get what I mean, though.
Yeah.
interesting.
I think it'd just be a cool idea. Stars! Everybody, I promise I don't do your... I just can't, I really don't do jokes. I don't like them at all. I despise them.
They do.
What?
And I only do lava.
That's not a drug, Galaxy. That's killing yourself.
Exactly.
Exactly!
But yeah, were you I swear this was surprised by by like what I said.
Yeah. I like them train tracks where they're cheesy. Woo! Boom, baby, look at me go.
You like tracks that are cheesy.
Then you must love G-Plan.
I do, but not Mario Kart 8's version because it's bad. I'm just kidding, it's actually quite good.
So it's alright.
It's alright.
It is honestly the worst track. Mostly because of the drag.
No. The worst track is Excite Bike because that should not have existed. It's a cool reference, but it should not have existed.
Yeah.
I don't mind Excite Bike, honestly. As far as also more interesting Baby Kart.
Yeah, Baby Park is like, why?
I find Baby Park more interesting because you can be way more chaotic with that one.
Yeah, it was always fun in Double Dash when the items were like really chaotic.
Yeah, that's the thing. Baby Park is good when it's a chaotic type game. A is not that chaotic. Well, it's chaotic in the most annoying way, that is.
Oh wow.
That and also there was literally no reason to have anti-gravity on that track.
Yeah. There was no reason to have some of the anti-gravity on any of the tracks because most of the anti-gravity was a waste when it was just put on like a slope that a normal car could go on. Like, they pretty much just wasted it in so many sections. In this game, going on the walls is actually interesting because it actually does something. Anywhere.
Really?
Faraway oasis.
There's a really only course I don't like, at least from the retro courses that I don't like from the game, in the game, is the Desert Hills.
Why is that?
Honestly, I think it's supposed to confront the fact that it doesn't even, like, have many aspects that the original Desert Hills had.
Yeah, it doesn't look much like Desert.
The only part of Desert Hills that looks like Desert Hills is like the last stretch where where you have like those right, like the U-turns, like there's where U-turns.
Yeah.
That was literally it.
I mean, to be frank, this is an open world game, so they had to change it in some way to work in it, but yeah, I know what you mean.
But I'm fine with like removing the Mario story elements of it. Like again, it's an open world area.
Well, actually, they kept some of them in and still referenced that, but yeah.
But when it was just like, the Andrew's fine, and most of the backgrounds, especially like a DS one, were heavily Mario 40 inspired.
Yeah.
They could do well without like basically shoving it to like a different area.
Yeah. I would have preferred, Dry Ruins.
Yes.
I missed that track.
I genuinely feel like Desert Hills looks more like Dry Ruins.
You're actually doing pretty good.
Told you.
But yeah, like honestly, it was genuine. Like Desert Hills was
Bruh.
genuinely looking at that. And I mean it in like the worst way possible. Like it should, like it. It's
Fourth.
really just that.
Still not bad.
That would be actual ball.
Yeah, like I feel like, Dry Ruins would have worked better because we could have had another inside part, and I kind of like the inside parts they've done because, oh my gosh, every inside part, like every cave and house or whatever, oh my gosh, is fun racing in them. Like Toad's factory, when you go into the factory, they have really cool shortcuts.
Yeah, and not to mention like what they did for
Yeah.
Like, that one is one I wish Desert Hills was like a reimagining, but still keeping the essence of the thought.
Yeah, because, like, oh my gosh, were we expecting more than... Because we usually only had one dinosaur there, which was the long neck. But now we have a T-Rex and all that.
Yeah, we only had, yeah, like you said, we only had that one dinosaur.
And that being a factory in there, like looking like a dinosaur chamber room or something like that.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Like, some of the changes I really like in this game. There's one thing I kind of wish the Easter eggs were still here, like... Okay, remind me if I'm wrong. Koopa Troopa Beach, isn't that the one with the big Koopa Troopa,
No, that's just SNES, but a remake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just, because Koopa Troopa Beach is basically Koopa Beach 2 from SNES.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, when they renamed it, which I think they're what it just like bit too similar to like Beach or something.
Yeah. Also, I love the new version of Peach Beach. It is so much better. Because I will say the book course was a little bit basic in the past, but now having it like change every time actually gave it some uniqueness. I love that some of the stuff from the tour tracks actually came into this game. Like, it showed what they learned, what worked, what people liked, and they went with it. They were actually thinking like, okay, let's give them what they actually like. You know, like the items actually work like the items they should.
Is that Mario trying to bag? Is he just in the bag?
I don't know. I heard bagging is in this game, but it's not as useful as it used to be.
Yeah, it got heavily nerfed.
I know some people are having a problem with that, but to be honest, is it that bad, really?
Also, something I like is that like they have, because I think in 3 rows, like throughout the world, they have the tribute courses that are basically just like the SNES courses, like totally just brought into the game. Like it didn't change much.
Wait.
There's that like rare.
Wait, what happened?
They brought. So what they did is they I think in some parts of the world they have like tribute courses to the SNES courses.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because of the blocks and that.
Yeah.
It shows you, when they said they had passion for this game, oh, they definitely had passion. Like, you could definitely see that they worked on this for 8 whole years. Which is still crazy to me, that this was like 8 whole years of making. There is one thing I would like to say is, I kinda wish there was a Mario Kart 8 track. Because, no, Sky High Sunday does not count. That is a tour track.
Yeah, but honestly,
It's like, here's the thing. Yes, I don't mind. I don't like it as much as the others. But there were some courses where I'm like, yeah, I'd like to see this come back. Like, you know, what the heck was it? Electrodome, Bone Dry Dunes, or like, heck, Toad Harbor I actually quite liked. Or Sunshine Airport. That would have worked out.
That would have worked out perfectly.
Because with the Koopa stage? Because it was near it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh. That's not what you were thinking, was it?
No, not at all.
What were you thinking, to be honest?
I just like the design of it.
Oh yeah, it is a good card. I can ride on Yoshi! What the frick? I'm gonna hit myself! I went through the flyer, what? Is there no collision in this game? DK! Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wish DK had a costume of that robot version of him. That would be so cool as a costume. How is that not a thing?
Robo DK.
Robo DK boy?
Ooh, spaceport.
This is a good strat. What? Right. Why? Why did they have to go peak with the music with this game? You little truck! I was amazed that mirror mode was in this game because with it being open world, you'd think that wouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
But this is the one time where I'm like interested about mirror mode because like, how the frick is the world gonna be like? Like, does it have new challenges?
I don't think so.
I love wall jumping in this game. It's amazing.
Wow, you're doing pretty good.
Are those rails at all faster or no?
No, it can be faster, but you have to do crazy things on it to go faster.
Am I supposed to hold forwards or backwards on them? Because I know backwards lets you get on them quicker, but...
I don't know exactly. DK's Spaceport.
Peach Stadium is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just don't like the fact that it has like 2 billion.
Wait, 238? Wait, what are you talking about again?
This Town City and Beach Stadium have appeared twice. And both of them are different.
Yeah.
I did not know... I didn't notice that. I'm surprised I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I think because I think Peach Stadium appears like one of the versions, and I think it's like the worst.
Actually, I checked all the cups, and it only appears in special.
I think it appears. I thought it.
Well, you go
earlier.
through it in one of the cups, probably, but it's not like you race on it.
Here, hold on, I'm gonna stop. I got the
Dang it!
Yeah, it appears in a stealth up.
It does.
Yeah, it's one of the variations of it is in the shell hole. But it's not the interesting version.
Oh.
Like, I think it's just under the
Yeah.
yeah, because it says Advanced City 1,
Ah!
and then a Peach Stadium 1 and Peach Stadium 2. Those are the only two tracks that are like that.
Huh. Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool that there's two different versions of it.
Yeah,
What?
But then again, it kind of like takes up a space that another track
Yeah.
True, but with this being an open world game, it makes a little more sense maybe, but I'm still with you.
Because I feel like if you were having two of the same track and like one of them being like one of like the two or both of them being like kind of mediocre, it's like
Well, they're in the earlier cups, aren't they? The mediocre versions?
yeah, but still, like, you could have at least done something more.
Yeah. Dang it! Messed up the shortcut. Okay, Wiggler, turn!
Wiggler does not want to turn.
I don't give a crap.
No, the Wiggler does not want to behave.
The Wiggler doesn't want to wiggle. Bruh. At least lightning is not super often, or the blue shells are not. Like, items are way more balanced in this game than 8 was.
That, and also if you happen to... But then again, I feel like the lightning was also kind of nerfed.
Well, yeah, it needed to be, because it was way too often, and plus, just making you...
What I mean is because like, if you happen to be behind the lightning user, you don't get affected at all.
I don't think that's really bad, because mainly you're trying to aim it towards the people in front of you, so I don't really see the reason why it affects the people.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, it kind of like gives the impression that like if you're not, if you should try and like get fast with everybody or something. Because it's like you kind of
Yeah, but do you want the going last? Because that's gonna risk you a lot.
Yeah, but then it's like, because if you're ahead and you get the shock, like let's say if you're in like a really high position, then you're only going to really be affecting like not even half the competition.
Well, most likely it doesn't even come to those spots.
Yeah, but still, like if you somehow manage to like keep it long enough to get up into those higher spots, and basically it's rendered useless because you're only affecting like a very little amount of the competition.
Yeah.
Because everybody else is still behind you, and you can probably get better items. So.
Yeah, but what time do you need the lightning up there, really?
Huh?
Like, how often do you use lightning in first place, though?
Yeah, Like, I'm not meaning like in first.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, I mean to say, like...
I'm not trying to sound like this game is doing everything right. If I am, I'm sorry. I'm not meaning that. It's just...
Yeah, honestly, it's, like, I feel like there are so many cases that could have like, a few cases probably could have done right, like, the costumes, especially.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Like, why?
Poor DK and Pauline. Literally, we find out that game is like both of their big game. And yet this is how they're treated in Mario Kart. One, they're probably treated that way because they don't want to, well, you know, accidentally show the new skins, even though I doubt that would be... Also, wait, didn't we see Donkey Kong in the overalls before we got to play Mario Kart Tour? I mean World!
That's hilarious. I heard Tour and I'm like...
Oh, I know what I said! Someone's playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I mean, I would...
It's because that's the only one you can play. I mean, you can play Wii.
I mean, yeah, but I have to plug it all in and...
You better not do that.
I'm lazy, okay?
No freaking duggan.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like you're just like, what is that supposed to mean? I do kind of wish the big pit from Down Down Juggle was still there. You know, the pit that you fall down. I kind of wish that was still there, though.
Yeah.
Second place, baby!
Yeah, it's not there.
Yeah. It turned into a mushroom shortcut. By that I mean a normal mushroom shortcut, not one where you go over a ramp or anything.
Oh, that is just... Oh.
Yeah. I mean, at least the T-Rex has a place to walk!
I mean, yeah, but who cares?
Who cares about the T-Rex? He doesn't deserve a place to live.
Yeah, honestly, no.
I actually kind of like the T-Rex. Kind of cute. Also, I might play Bowser Jr. often because, gosh dang, some of his skills are just adorable. I swear, he is like the cutest character in this game. Like, they didn't need to go hard on his costumes like that.
Of course someone was named that.
What? Who was named what? I didn't see it.
I saw Daddy Joker.
Of course, that's a...
Yeah.
That is in every Mario game these days, pretty much.
Which is honestly hilarious.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah. Also, you know what I also like in this game?
What?
The challenges! They're actually good. Like, they're generally actually good, unlike Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, Mario Odyssey kind of sucks.
Say all you want about the movement, because I agree with the movement in Mario Odyssey. By far one of the best movements in Mario history. But gosh dang! That game is the most easy freaking Mario game I've ever played. And it's... Like, people, if you would consider it the best Mario Kart... Oh, we finally have someone in chat! What's your favorite course? Ooh, my favorite course. Oh, that's hard to pick, actually, because... To be honest, I haven't had enough time with them, but... So far, I'm liking Rainbow Road, the tree course, the new version of Toad's Factory, the Bowser's Castle, and Boo Cinema. Quite a lot.
Yes, Boo Cinema.
Goat track right there. But
I don't have this game yet, but my first impressions, I already have a top 3.
oh really? What is it?
Rainbow Road, of course. Star Music.
No dust, Sim.
And Bowser's Castle. I like Bowser's Castle.
I mean, the Bowser Castle in this game is really good. Because why is it that cool? It's not like it does everything right about Bowser Castle.
Exactly, and now, wow, you're on the shortest course in the game, so I know.
Wait, actually, is this the shortest course?
I mean, it has 5 laps, but you did 3 laps, so...
Okay, you know what I think about the NPC characters? I'm okay with them, but to be honest, I could live without them.
Yeah, and I think they rubber band a little hard.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But the ones that I'm like, okay, that's cool as a character is the Pianta, the Goomba, because I just find it freaking funny, the Goomba. That is so cool seeing the silhouette of the classic arcade Donkey Kong game. Oh, you know I don't mind wiggling.
Obviously.
But I know there was another one I don't really mind. It's not the cow, because to be honest, the cow's I forget the cow exists.
The cow's overrated.
It's just a moo cow. Like, yes, it's funny, but it does. What? Yes, he's adorable. That doesn't mean he has to exist. Just
Yes, he's adorably overrated.
oh yeah, and Hammer Bro. That those are big time those are NPC characters that are yeah, that makes sense as a guest character. Well, a Mario guest character.
Yeah, I like Nabbit as well.
Yeah, Nabbit was another good choice. I kind of wish Nabbit had some costumes because I feel like he deserved something. Also, just imagine a Goomba wearing just a cowboy hat or something. To be honest, the Goombas could be adorable. But you know what I wish they did instead of the Goomba? A Goomba stack. Just 3 freaking Goombas. One's steering, one's doing something else, and one's throwing the stupid items.
Yeah, also, just because like you said, I'm going to be paying attention how everything looks, so I just want to with it.
Okay.
Do I care? No.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to do it. Like, how, I mean, I feel how, like, I kind of know how people would just absolutely love how he's so adorable.
Yes, he's adorable, but he's also a waste of piece of hair.
Waste of hair.
I mean, it's a freaking cow. How crazy is that?
Okay, you're getting comboed by a
Yes, I know.
Honestly, I feel like, if anything, I kind of feel like Contour is probably Contour and Stingby are kind of like the ones that probably shouldn't even be here because one, they don't even have arms.
Huh?
Honestly, a lot of the characters who don't even have arms function to be here.
Like, Goomba's just funny when it's a mainstay enemy. I understand that one. Like, Goomba is like...
The other ones, like the other characters, like I said, with Stingby and Contour, I'm kind of confused. Because, like, especially with, like, the cannons, so, like, because it's like, I kind of just wonder, are they magnetized to the back of the cards somehow? Because, like...
I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't think anyone can.
Even though, like, Mario still has, like, much physics, they're still holding, like, the characters are still holding on for dear life.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. King Boo doesn't have feet, but he's a freaking ghost. He has magic. So that's probably what he's doing. And knowing King Boo, he probably uses his tongue to use the pedal. You know what would have been a cool character in this? King freaking K. Rool, I'm just saying. Also Diddy. Where the frick is Diddy? Where's our boy Diddy?
Disappeared.
He's gone. He's recently shoved to the...
DLC realm. He's just shoved to the DLC realm.
No, he just got shoved to the sidelines, along with like Mikey and all the other songs and different other unimportant characters at this point.
What do you mean unimportant? They're like the only Donkey Kong characters that are important besides DK. Yeah. How about I come over there and slap that little booty of yours?
Yeah, how about us?
Do it, I dare you. Just hello. Because it's Catacomb. They're adorable, but it's weird to see them playable. They don't seem like they would be a playable character. Even with the the whole NPC thing, they feel more like an obstacle. That's the same thing with the cow. That's why I don't really feel much about the cows, just because they don't feel like they would be a character that you would...
Yeah, I agree.
Like, some of the NPC characters just feel like... Now, Swooper's adorable, but same there.
Yes.
Now, Peepa, I kinda see as like, okay, the cute little baby poo, that's kinda adorable. But...
Yeah, plus, we could kind of could have used a younger ghost
Well, one, we never really had a small ghost character in Mario Kart before, because we've only had King Boo. So it's nice to see another ghost character. And it makes sense for Pupa to be in, because, well, Boo's a freaking item in this game. Even though I'm pretty sure Nintendo doesn't give a living frick about continuity. Even though sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. It's just weird sometimes. Seriously, Nintendo, make up your gosh dang minds about continuity. What?
finished with this community.
Wait, what was the item?
I'm sorry, think of this funny as the Piranha item was this replaced with community.
And Piranha Plant was Piranha Plant was the playable character? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so...
Oh my gosh, you know people would riot.
Because it's like...
The
Remember, he was the character Piranha Plant was the item, so what if the roles reversed?
The rules for that sounds so funny.
Dandelion depths.
There's one other thing I kind of wish the versus mode had.
What?
I kind of wish you could customize like your own way of going through the courses.
I thought you were gonna say Metadotto mode.
No. What I'm saying is like, okay, you start on like Mario Bros. Like I said, right? You start on Mario Bros. You do the 3 laps there. Then you do a lap to the next course. Then you do 3 laps to that course. You see what I mean? And you can chain them together at the start. Then you don't have to choose which one you go to next. It just keeps on going. Or create your own, like, knockout. Like, that would have been cool.
This is a cool track to end off with, because it is almost dead.
Oh, yeah, it is. So this is perfect.
Rainbow.
I wish we had the water start, but it's fine. Look, running into people with this. It's funny.
Well, it's time to spend 4 minutes on this track.
Oh, yeah! Oh, boy. Wait, Cinnamon, do you know the world record of this track?
Why over there?
I was just wondering. The world record is 4 minutes and 1 second. That is the fastest anyone's been able to do this track. Dang it. I thought I could do a shortcut there.
Which is very hilarious.
This is by far the longest Rainbow Road. Because I don't even think 64 took that long, right?
Not really, no.
And I'm talking about the original 64 one.
You could have done a charge jump to make that.
Thank you for telling me that. Late!
Well, it's better late than never.
Yeah, don't make me come to your house and make you Japanese pancakes into a butternut sandwich. Okay?
What's up?
Oh, hey, hey, Adrian!
You were extremely late to the party here. Ain't no way, Frank. Duh.
I'm Superman!
I mean, of course, after you kind of dismissed the entire school.
Well, there is that boy freaking stream of Cuphead.
Yes. Ah!
Yeah. He did.
Ow! I'm getting Mario Karted! Okay, I'm actually getting Mario Karted! Please tell me you heard of that.
No.
Adrian! How long have you been a Nintendo fan? Okay, here's the thing. How the frick do you not know that? That's like one of the most famous things of Mario Kart. Is being Mario Karted.
Yes,
Just saying coins rain.
Oh wow, he's
Actually, Andrew something like that in there now.
hey,
And then you know, Hey, man, how dare you?
Adrian, it's not our fault. You should have known that if you're a really big Nintendo fan. That's like one of the most...
Tornado man.
Or should I say Daisy Kart?
He doesn't even know the short, does he?
Tornado, shut your up.
Make me! This is my stream! I'm the leader here!
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, don't make me come over there and look at you.
You're in 16th right now, so no, you're in 9th.
No, I'm in 4th.
I see tornadoes playing Lickler.
Like, wow.
Not the most surprising thing. It's not like I'm addicted. I'm just kidding.
I'm not even going to say anything on that because I know if I do, I'm going you are addicted to liquor. No joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to
Anyways, sadly there won't be any episode for this, but hey.
Yeah, no episode version because extremely nobody has joined.
Why isn't there a Wiggler sticker? What the heck? Okay. Anyways. Well, everyone, that is the end for Mario Kart World with viewers. Our first Nintendo Switch 2 stream. Yes, I know I'm late on the big stuff, but the thing is, I had to get mine. I wasn't as early as other people. But thank you, Galaxy, Cinnamon, and Adrian joining me.
No problem.
Even though someone was late.
Oh, check your rock, Galaxy.
But anyways, I hope you all have an amazing year, and God bless you all.
Goodbye.
Later.
Goodbye.